Alright guys, today's video is going to be about why I personally dislike the feminist movement. First off, I'm going to get straight to it. First off, it doesn't do anything. My first problem with the feminist movement is you're there, you're trying to get equality for both genders, or supposedly you say both genders, but a lot of the time it's just like, oh look at this video, it's so misogynistic, it hates women, I better write a blog post about it, because that's going to change everything. You know, that's all it ever seems to be, is I'll write a tweet or a blog post, or I'll make an angry video on YouTube. That's all it is. Like, granted, earlier feminism, so your suffrage movements, they got stuff done, and I respect those, because that was in a time where women were actually kind of, I wouldn't say oppressed, but they didn't have the same rights as men. And I fully respect those women, because they did the right thing. But they did stuff like, you know, had proper protests, and they had genuine things to complain about, like not being able to work in decent jobs, or always having to stay at home and not being able to vote, etc. But there's not really much you complain about nowadays. You normally just complain like, oh, look at this picture, it's so rude. That's all it is. You don't do anything. And that's one of the reasons that feminism isn't taken seriously, because you're not doing anything. My second point is, why is it feminism is such a big thing in first world countries? You know, if you want to get rights for both genders, go to places where women are genuinely like oppressed and don't have the same rights as men. So your places in the Middle East, parts of Africa, parts of Asia, you know, where women are forced to wear burqas for religious beliefs. You know, if they don't want to wear them, why should they have to wear them? Well, because they get killed if they don't. Go there and tell them how things should be done. Don't sit here and be like, oh look, that's a rude blog post you wrote about me, I'm gonna do a blog post back. Feminism. So, you know, stop being so almost selfish and thinking you have it hard, when yes, there's problems like rape, but feminism isn't going to stop rape. You know, it's stupid. Rape is probably one of the worst things a human can do to another human, and it happens to both men and women, but it's more prevalent in these third world countries, where people are genuinely oppressed and hurt and beaten for no reason, and there's no justice. And you got to go there and do it there. Because, to be honest, if you went there and did it, I'd fully back you. But I just don't think it's needed here. My third and final point I'll make is, if it's for both genders, why is it called feminism? You know, shouldn't it be like humanitarianism? You know, where you're working for the rights of both genders. You know, why is that? If you're working for both genders, why is it called feminism? And why is it, if it's feminism and it's working for both genders, why is it I only ever see things for the boosting of females? You know, it's pointless. No one takes you seriously, and you don't see that, and you think you're making such a big change by, you know, taking over $100,000 and making videos about how women are oppressed in video games. Really, like, God damn it! There are like women who have their clitorises cut off in like Afghanistan and other Middle Eastern countries, and you don't seem to care about that. There are like religious beliefs in first world countries where men have their foreskins cut off, and you don't care about that. That's not consented. Do something about that. You know, fight for both genders if you really are going to fight for both genders. Anyway, this is going to be a quick video, quite busy, but yeah, that's why I don't like feminism. Thanks for watching. Please comment, give feedback, like, dislike, whatever, and follow us. Cheers. Thank you.